My name is Elizabeth Isakov and I'm a registered immigration consultant in Canada. I have been a registered immigration consultant for 3 years, and before opening my own firm, I was working with an immigration lawyer. We have chosen Global Immigration Consultants as our partner, and together we help people come to Canada. For those of you who want to come to Canada as an international student, Canada has one of the best and most respected education system in the world. Every year, thousands of students from other countries pursue their education goals in Canada. With new ways to gain valuable Canadian work experience during and after your studies, the advantages of studying in Canada are great. There are also permanent immigration options for international students who have graduated from a post-secondary programs in Canada. If you wish to study in a university or college in Canada, you will need a study permit before you enter Canada. Before you can apply for a study permit, you must be accepted at a Canadian education institution. Once you have chosen a place to study, you will need to apply for admission. If the school admits you as a student, it will send you a letter of acceptance. You will need this letter in order to apply for the study permit. In addition to the letter of acceptance, you will need to include proof that you have sufficient funds for your stay in Canada. This includes money for tuition, living expenses for you and your family that may come with you to Canada, and your transportation to Canada. You must apply for a study permit from outside of Canada at a visa office responsible for your country or your region. Many visa offices have specific local instructions about which documents you must submit with your application. If your application is approved, you will receive a letter of introduction confirming the approval. This is not your study permit, but it is a proof that your application has been approved. You will need to bring this letter with you in order to obtain your study permit upon entering Canada. When you arrive in Canada, you will be met by an officer from the Canada Border Service Agency. You will need to show the officer a letter of introduction that you have received from the visa office, your passport, the letter of acceptance from your school, proof of funds, and any temporary resident visa if you require one. If you have met all necessary conditions, the officer will grant you the study permit. After you have arrived to Canada on the study permit, you may be able to work while you study and after graduation.